Walk with me now. My name is Nikos, and from what I hear, I owe you a debt of gratitude. The situation has now changed. I will let Commander Stavros share the details, but let me say, it is good news. We together are determined to change the status quo. Ever since our legitimate government was overthrown, we have waited for such a day. Thanks in part to you and, of course, our British friends over all these years, we are much closer to being able to do that. So thank you, Corporal Carey. Now come. Stavro will debrief everyone.
All right, we're back. We're going to meet with everybody. I think this is actually the last mission for the second installment. So there's one more after this. Let's see what the mission is.
Brothers, join me in welcoming Nikos home. With him back at our side, the return of a legitimate government is a little closer. While it is unfortunate that our British friends could not be here themselves to celebrate this victory, there are more pressing matters at hand. Nikos has brought new information. Although we are still trying to verify his intel, we now believe that NATO is ready to launch an invasion. Miller and his team have already moved north. Their objective is to watch enemy movement and, if possible, establish contact with NATO command. So, while we do not know any specifics, only one target makes sense. The main airport, which operates under joint CSAT AAF control. We will watch the situation carefully and prepare to make our own strike when the moment comes. Our target will be the AAC airfield to the south, operated entirely by the AAF. We will draw the bulk of the AAF from the defense of the main airport, leaving NATO to deal with CSAT. This is where the tide turns, brothers. We are stronger than ever before. An end to our struggle is finally within our grasp. Let us not waste it.
All right, well, that actually sounds like it's going to be pretty tough. I mean, we're talking about an airfield here. So whenever you're taking an airfield, one of the biggest issues that you have is, of course, a lot of wide open space, so there's not too much cover or anything. So actually, it sounds like we might be pulling them away from the airfield, letting NATO take care of it.
Hey, look! Neil Cordy!
What?
Well, goddamn! At last. Looks like that's our cue, then. Omega to Slingshot. I think it's safe to say the invasion started. Over.
Indeed, Omega. Good news. So, let's set our plan into motion. Moving on Teresa now. Be careful of any reinforcements coming our way.
Will do, Slingshot. Good luck. Over.
And to you, my friend, Godspeed. Slingshot out.
All right, invasion started. We've got this. So, looks like...
I recommend you hold your fire until you are ready to strike, Omega. You'll catch them off guard. Be sure you take advantage of it while you can. Just know that they won't be surprised forever. Out.
Well, duh. Can't imagine anybody be surprised forever. So, don't want to be caught by these guys. Even though I could take them down, you can see that got an AT weapon with me. But that would go ahead and ruin the element of surprise on a vehicle that just passes me anyway. So I've got 3 other guys with me too.
100 meters, right.
I think that was the one we already saw, but yeah, so no point really trying to attack it since it passed me anyway. So up ahead, looks like that's a couple artillery pieces. You can tell just by the direction that you know, everything's being fired. You know, obviously it's shooting in the air. So the only thing that would shoot anything at that angle at any enemy is artillery. So Looks like our objective really here is going to be inside this town. Yeah, we're a pretty long way away from the airfield, so we won't be taking that. That's definitely NATO's thing. So, okay. Kind of know what we need to do. No really going around it or anything. I mean, we've got to take out the guys that are right here in front of us right now. So, again, you got 3 guys with me. I just hope I don't lose them like I have in some of these last videos. It's been kind of embarrassing, actually, that I've lost them. But, I mean, obviously been able to complete the mission, one entirely by myself. Okay, haven't encountered anybody yet. Now, this was one of the few missions, too, where I actually got to choose my loadout before I started, which is why I've got the AT weapon.
Tank 300 meters, bearing 030.
So, I kind of figured in something like this, with a mission this big and towards the end of the campaign, I'm probably going to come across some, like, armor or something. Or at least some type of vehicles. Now, I also do have some explosives with me, so I'm going to get a chance to make a pretty big bang somehow. But we've probably just a couple hundred yards.
Infantry, 100 meters, front.
All right, make that 100 meters. All right, so I've got my guys. Oh, jeez. That's like seriously right there now. So I got my guys right now holding their fire because there's one guy. I do want to take just a little bit of time to see
Weapons free.
where these guys are, but I'll open up at once. Now, as part of me choosing my loadout, I did want to go ahead and get a weapon that did have a larger range and better scope than what I have taken into battle with me before. So, taking out a couple. So, hiding behind this wall was definitely the smart choice. So you can definitely tell we've softened them up. Not as much fire coming back at us. We'll have to reposition.
I need ammo.
Or not.
He's down. Running low on ammo.
Gosh, that was pretty quick. And honestly, we did pretty well there, too. So, I am going to go ahead and try and scope around the area to see what I can pick up to kind of help me out. Jeez, that is so freaking loud. Okay. So, knowing how much this game puts into realism, I'm sure standing right behind this thing once it goes off is going to go ahead and give me some type of damage. So, alright, got to move pretty quick. Why is it not... Oh, never mind. I guess I'm good. You would just figure that the shock of something that loud would go ahead and do some type of damage in this game. Disorient you a little bit.
Slingshot, be advised. We've neutralized the enemy artillery position. Shit. Slingshot, these aren't seaside regulars here. There's something else. Special forces, maybe. Over.
Copy that, Omega. Take great care. Slingshot out.
Okay, so gonna patch up my guys, and then I'm gonna take some time to be able to loot everything now.
Roger.
Now, as I'm going through, healing everybody and just grabbing what loot that I can, it's not too soon after that we're back in contact with the enemy. So we do know that we're going up against special forces, so I can imagine that these guys are going to be more accurate. As far as shooting goes, they're going to be tougher to kill and everything. So I'm going to have to try and use the whole urban environment to my advantage. Because, yeah, when you're talking about such close quarters, I mean, that can neutralize a lot of advantages that some enemies are going to have over you. But I kind of also know that close quarters combat could go more in the direction of the computer in this sense, too. So I'm kind of debating. I'm like, do I want to stay on the edge? And I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay on the edge of this city. Oh, jeez. Because I have a great spot to be able to see from a couple directions. And then if I need to bolt, you know, into in like a wooded area, I can just, you know, turn and run. But at the same time, if I need to go in the city, that's not too far either. So this, for me, is actually ideal as far as flexibility goes. So, oh, nothing here. I was hoping. Okay, so I'm going to bring my guys up a little bit closer to me now.
Man, 100 meters left.
Oh, jeez.
Turn to formation.
Soldier, 100
Should be
meters
paying
right.
attention, but already, like, I'm really glad that I got this particular weapon. A lot more accurate. Okay, I'm going to move into town. I don't see anybody else here. But a couple of them came from this direction.
Rifleman, 75 meters front.
All right, dropped him. Get behind there if necessary. I don't see anybody around, so pick up what I can. Oh, jeez. I don't think he was shooting towards me, but still, I'm gonna get out of here. All right, just got to get everybody into one group. We're kind of spread out a little bit, and this isn't cool either because they're all behind that wall, and someone's being shot at here. It's probably him going across.
Man, 100 meters left.
Gosh. Well, there they go, opening up finally. There's a wall there, too.
Move up. Stop.
On the
There
way.
we go. I'm finally out of it.
I need ammo.
Everybody good? I have no idea what happened there. Gotta be working better as a unit than this. This is not going well at all. But I guess the one advantage that we have is we're making them come to us. They can't really hide. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's got to be down
Spec
there.
off, 75 meters left flank.
Yep. The advantage of third person. Got him. Is that somebody?
Spec off,
Yep.
75 meters front.
Now, normally I'd be going with night vision and everything, but to some degree, this area is pretty decently lit by the full moon. And you got some of the like street lighting like that, which works pretty well. Now, since this is going like a little bit at a time, like we're not being rushed by them or anything. This is probably the other thing that's giving me an advantage. Like if we were engaging multiple enemies at once,
Spec up, 100 meters.
we'd be in trouble.
front.
Where?
Ready.
Okay, I gotta try and find where this is coming from. Over here? Alright. I might start utilizing night vision here. Sounds like he's over there. Oh, jeez.
100 meters left.
He was right there. And there's another guy. Somebody else?
Target neutralized.
Oh, my guy's got him.
The fuck?
Jeez, that was a lot closer than
Omega
I'd like.
slingshot. Be advised. The whole town just cut power. Expecting company shortly. Any ETA on Gamma? Over.
Understood, Omega. Gamma are entering your AO now.
Cool. I'm going to get some help. Now, since all the power's cut, I have to go night vision. So, no help from the streetlights or anything. Completely on my own. Kind of want to see if I can use this. Nope, really can't. I hear a chopper.
Where the hell did he come from?
All right. I don't see anywhere where he can land over here. Yep, he's getting lower. I don't think he's going to attack. Oh, he's landing, guys. And now here's this wall, too. Oh, is he seriously gonna drop him right in front of me? I probably should get my missile launcher out. But I'm wondering if I can kind of keep it. Oh, jeez. Nope, not smart. Not smart at all. Aw, dang it. I was hoping I could kill the pilot and take it, but let's throw a grenade out there. Did that kill them both?
Gunship, 75 meters, right. Target neutralized.
Alright, not too bad. Oh, wait. Nope. It's still there. I just patched myself up. You cannot kill me yet.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Sounds like there might be more, but nope. They're all dead. Time to loot some more. I think that could have been a lot worse, to be honest. Okay, so now that we've got them, and those are the last guys in town. We've been told to kind of move towards the airfield right now because apparently there's another engagement that's going on. Since Gamma joined me too, we've been able to almost double our
US
troops.
Helicopters?
That's us.
Slingshot, be advised. NATO air assets closing in on your position. Over. Slingshot, how copy?
Omega, we are being engaged by NATO at the airfield. I repeat, NATO are...
Slingshot, say again. Over. Slingshot, respond.
I need ammo.
Shit! Falcon, this is Omega. Miller, do you read me?
Omega, this is Sigma. Do you read us?
Thank God. What's the situation?
No idea. Helicopters followed by explosions. We've lost comms with Slingshot. But listen, we see a NATO helicopter going down. It's lost its tail rotor. It looks to be making an emergency landing somewhere near your grid.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
I think
We'll approach
that's
the
it.
Look for survivors. Try to get a handle on this clusterfuck. Just sit tight for now, Sigma. We'll update you ASAP.
Okay, so that's making an emergency landing. Now, if we can just get there, be able to tell them that that's friendly forces are shooting
Beware
at.
of enemy contact, but make sure you don't hit the NATO pilots. We need them alive. You've got to put a stop to this attack.
All right, so apparently there's going to be enemy around. The force that we've got should be able to take out anybody. I just know it's kind of a long way to go. Haven't come across any enemy yet either. So we just truck along.
Unknown contact. Half a click. Bearing 165.
All right, 500 meters ahead, there's somebody. Now, with the enemy that were in the helicopter, you can see I did go ahead and kind of change a little bit on what I'm carrying. So I actually have a sniper rifle now, which is the first time I think in this particular series
IMRAP,
I've
400
used a
meters
sniper.
northeast, due east.
All right, just right ahead of me. Now, this is why I brought anti-tank weaponry.
Move 400 meters east.
Okay, so he really is
Target the
exactly
IMRAP,
like
southeast.
due east of me. If I can take him out, then that's really going to soften up these forces. Should be a piece of cake for us. It's just a matter of trying to see him. He's quite a ways off still. Especially if he's got something mounted. You know, like a 50 cal or, well, the equivalent of a 50 cal. Or, you know, grenades or something. It's imperative we take him out. Otherwise, he could just flatten us. Okay. Kind of a ways off. I'm exhausted. I might just try and get a little closer. Oh, jeez. What the heck? I didn't step on like a landmine or something. You know what? I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to engage these guys up here or just go after that vehicle, but...
Machine gunner, 200 meters, front.
Nope. I'm going to try and go for them. See what I can do with this thing. Now, the one tough part, of course, using a sniper, I don't get the advantage of night vision right now. Gosh, I'm having a hard time hitting these guys. Now, I don't really have this zeroed too well either.
There's an enemy. Soldier, 100 meters, right up ahead.
So, I'm going to have to play this smart here. Looks like there's a couple. Now, if I can hit these guys before my guys really need to engage them, all the better. Kind of going more scout right now. Hit him. Okay, so my guys are moving up. They're going to attack them head on. Now, I'm going to go off here to see if I can flank them or at least hit them from another direction. Maybe not a direct flank, but I can get a little closer. Dang it, I missed. Gosh. I am not shooting that well with this thing. Alright, finally got him. As many sniper rounds as I'm firing, they have to know I'm here.
Jesus Christ! Where the fuck are you guys?
Corporal Ben Carey, Task Force H's. But listen to me. Your helos are firing on friendlies.
Friendlies? Ages? Holy fuck! No! We thought we had lost you guys.
Look, the FIA, the local resistance, they're assaulting that airfield. You're firing on friendly forces right now. We're working alongside British Special Forces, Captain Scott Miller. Just please get your command to suspend the attack on that airfield.
Fuck! That's not our intel. We just... Hold on. Just wait a second. Crossroads. This is November. Priority. Crossroads. Priority. Cease fire on the airfield. We're firing on friendlies. Over.
Say again, November? Over.
Friendly forces operating at the airfield. I've got a U.S. soldier here at the crash site. Corporal Scott Miller, part of TF Aegis, sir.
All units, cease fire on Objective Lima. I say again, cease fire on Lima. Fall back to Point Echo. November, stay put. Keep an eye on him. We're on our way. Out.
That wasn't my name. I'm not Corporal Miller. I'm Corporal Carey. I wonder if that was like a glitch in the game or something. You know, like, just didn't change the audio. Seems like the invasion must be going well. So much air in such a local area. Probably not worried about anything.
This is Corporal Miller. No, sir. Some miscommunication. Ben Carey, TF Aegis. Reporting for duty, sir.
I see. Well, at ease. We had no idea guerrillas were so active here. Think we were too late.
What about Captain Miller, sir? He was supposed to establish comms with your main force.
I'm sorry. Who?
Captain Scott Miller, UKSF. Talks like he's got a stick up his ass.
The British? The Brits are no longer operating in this area. To my knowledge, they've been out since May. And regardless, we've had no record of a Scott Miller.
Wait, what?
Look, we're out of time. Come with us, Corporal. You need to be debriefed, and we need everyone we can get our hands on.
All right. So that's going to be it. Apparently, Captain Miller doesn't exist. So, that could either be really good or really bad. So anyway, we're going to have to find out some more. Just a few more episodes of this to go. So thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this to come later on, so make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thanks again for watching, you guys. And as always, I hope you have a good one.